Today we're looking at the many amazing flavor texts of Magic the Gathering. I'm going to start today's show off with Andrew Day 2 Dryden's favorite, or one of favorites, Sea's Claim. This is a blue aura enchant land. An enchanted land is an island. In fact, we can enchant a mountain. So the mountain becomes an island. It must be swamped with water. And the flavor text is, "Who's the crazy one now?" says Torgal, the mountaintop boat maker. Yes, who else would... I guess Noah might build a boat on top of a mountain waiting for the big tsunami to arrive. Not so crazy after all. Let's take a look at John's. My personal favorite is the Deep Slumber Titan. We'll roughly read these cards. 4 mana, 7/7. Comes into play tapped. It doesn't untap during your untap step, and whenever Deep Slumber Titan is dealt damage, untap it. Oh, so it's like you get, don't poke the bear. Don't poke literally the giant. It says, do not disturb. No disturbing. You disturb the Deep Slumber Titan. Well, it's your mistake. It's basically out of a fairy tale. Next up, we have Hexenort's Split Up. Flavor texts are some of my favorite. It adds a flavor to otherwise really dry cards. Split Up is a 2-mana sorcery. Choose one, destroy all tapped creatures, or destroy all untapped creatures. Don't be a wimp. We'll cover more ground this way. Oh, I get it. The classic blunder in every single horror movie. Yeah, let's split up. Weaker, separated. In actuality, usually people think they're stronger by being divided. Next up, we've got Christopher B. I've been feeling this one a lot this past decade. The Coal Hauler Swine. Coal Hauler? What the hell? This is like something out of a Ghibli movie. Some sort of pig hauling the coal. Straight out of Spirited Away. Okay, there's a 6-mana 4/4. When Coal Hauler Swine is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to each player. Whoops! Whoop, must have slipped on the coal. Okay, nothing stops industry in Ravnica. Certainly not the safety of its workers. Oh my god, where do you work, Christopher B? You're feeling this one? Working conditions not doing so well? All right, next up, we're going to move on to Benjamin Berkey with Reparations. Is this the what? This is like, we took your land, here's some gold. 3-mana enchantment. Whenever target opponent successfully casts a spell that targets you or a creature you control, you may draw a card. Sorry, I burned down your village. Here's some gold. If that's even worth anything. They say everyone has a price, says the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase. Well, here's some gold. Next up, we've got Cormanic. With Knight of Soul's Betrayal. I didn't know there was a flavor text here. Oh, it's mostly flavor text. 4 mana. I hope the flavor text doesn't jump around too much from card to card. Okay, 4 mana enchantment. All creatures get -1/-1. It's legendary, by the way. It's the single Knight of Soul's Betrayal. How can we wage war against ourselves? What happens when the kami of our very souls rise against us? I answer simply, we cannot. We die. There can be no victory in this war. It's a bit grim. We got a realist in the house, apparently. Very real. Maybe a little too real for the army here. Not the inspirational maker. Not quite the motivator at all. Next up, let's take a look at Hexenort's Former Survivor. I have to say, after reading like years of AI-generated flavor text, I guess this is not a card. You're in response to something. After reading so many AI-generated flavor text, this is quite refreshing to read flavor text that actually makes sense. Next up, let's go look at Random Mage's Akundu Cyclops. Kundu Cyclops. It's 4-mana 3/4. If any creature you control attacks, a Kundu Cyclops also attacks if able. Big one eye. One big eye. One eye see. Two eye die. I actually don't know what the hell this means. It's a very long, big one eye. Okay, I am big. One big eye. I guess talking about their own big eye. One I see you. Two I die. Me one eye, strong. You two I. No strong. You go down. It's almost acting like an ape. The big ape it is. Okay, Saxus, Oracle of Dust. Oracle of Dust has not Oracle Dust, Flavor Text. 5 mana for a 3/5 with the Void. 2 mana, put a card an opponent owns from exile into that player's graveyard. Draw a card, then discard a card. Whatever it is searching for, it will stop at nothing to find it. I find that this is a nice flavor text put on a really crappy card. The card itself is like very very sad. It's basically a 5 mana 3/5. They should have put this on Emrakul. We'll stop at absolutely nothing to find what it's looking for. No, ended up on the Oracle of Dust. So yeah, searching for D's. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm sure it ends up finding a lot of things on the way of where it's searching for. Okay, we're gonna look at Bakaltima with Mace Tail. So we have Mace Tail, Histrodon, maybe my favorite in the game. We have a 7 mana 4/4. It's just a beast with first strike and haste and cycling of 3. The goblins tracked the Histrodon with much stealth and cunning. Then they were eaten with much pain and yelling. Oh, that's great. Those silly goblins. What's the lifespan of a goblin? Like 1 year, maybe half a year. They live very bright. They must they're born. I don't know, they're born and dead in a second. They burn bright before they burn out. Next up, we've got Raptor with Wings, the Goblin Spy. Goblins have the best flavor text. I know, they're like, the goblins are stupid. You know, they're like the entertainment, how to put it. They're there for comedic relief. They're barely a real creature type, as far as the flavor texts go. But I know from history, the goblins are actually quite strong. Don't underestimate those dummies over there. Okay, we have a red 1/1 goblin. Play with the top card of your library revealed. Isn't he on our side? Yep. Why is he spying on us? Don't ask. Hey, just keep an eye on what we're doing here. What the plan is. We're playing with our card revealed to everybody. This is a card where the flavor text matches perfectly what the card does. Next, we got a super chat. Thank you so much, Saxus. Earnest Fellowship, one of my favorite cards. Is it because of the flavor text? Might be because of the flavor text. Might be because the card is good. 2 mana enchantment. Each creature has protection from its colors. Oh, so if you're like a 5-color card, if you're playing Wooburg or us, Wooburg Kindred, this card, all your creatures gonna have protection from borderline everything, except the colorless cards, the artifacts, the Eldrazi's. But it works out quite well. Oh, sorry. This is a flavor text show. The world has enough strife as it is. Where would we be if we turned against each other? Very, very poetic flavor text. Some of these flavor texts are silly. Some of them are actually real. Toads with Split the Party. Is this split up? No, it's actually something very similar in sounding. 5 mana sorcery. Choose target player. Return half the creatures they control to their owner's hand. Rounded up. Don't. What? What? Oh, I see. Somebody suggested Split the Party. Someone else suggested... No, don't. Don't do that. That's a very bad idea. Ristradin. We have Inspiring Call. Corbinek says goblins are proof that enough idiots can solve any problems. Yes, the classic 1 million a million monkeys on a million typewriters might eventually write Shakespeare. They might also solve all the physics problems of the universe. Okay, we're going to get a motivational pep talk from the Inspiring Call. A 3-mana instant. Draw a card for each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Those creatures gain indestructible until end of turn. They said we were weak, did they? Let's show them what happens when we fight as one. Oh, all for free. That sounds like the flavor text for banding. That's not a banding card. These creatures gain indestructible until end of turn, but it sounds like exactly the flavor text for banding. One for all and all for one. So long, Toads. Enjoy making your spinach bread, apparently. Enjoy the spinach bread. We have Jess with the super chat. Maybe the first super chat. Maybe the second one. Gem Palm Polluter. The Gem Palm Polluter is 6 mana 4/3 with cycling. When you cycle Gem Palm Polluter, you may have target player lose 1 life for each zombie in play. There wasn't even you don't super chat very often, Jess, but when you do, it seems like you're not on topic of the show. There is no flavor text here. There's nothing. We're going to donate that super chat to the Final Fantasy has the flavor text, actually. That's okay. Okay, we got Vec. Sorcerer's Broom. Is this like a dig at Disney or something? 2 mana 2/1 Spirit. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, you can pay 3. If you do, create a token that's a copy of Sorcerer's Broom. Yes, of course. You break it and you get another broom. Reynold wished for an army to sweep away his enemies. The Fey King smiled. You got to be careful what you wish for. It's like you got to be very specific when you're asking a genie for wishes. They'll always dick around with you. Next up, Jess says, I believed Google. Google got me again. It wasn't supposed to be funny. Google's not that... The AI on Google is not always that smart. Okay, we have Lesthian with Thieving Otter. Really? The Otter spoke? 3 mana 2/2. When it deals combat damage to... when it deals damage to an opponent, draw a card. You're telling me we spent a year securing the Sanctuary against Pterosaurs, Ram Beasts, and Night Fangs, and we were robbed by what? Oh, the Otter. The Thieving Otter. That's right. They're very quiet, and then they run away into the water. Says Endress Draneth Magistrate. Well, at least it wasn't a magpie this time. Next, we've got another super chat from John. Thank you very much for your super chats, John. Primeval Titan. Oh, yeah. Perfectly symbolizes danger. Enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 2 land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tap, then shelf your library. When nature calls, run. Get out of here. I've made mention of this a million times on the show, and I know it's a bit crude, but it sounds like he's got to go to the bathroom or something. Maybe the lands that are produced are from his giant wastes. No, if I play Primeval Titan and I go get 2 wastes out of my deck, it was like symbolic of the doo-doo that he makes. Okay, next up, we've got Vibrant Toucan with Urborg with the OG. Oh, come on, you have to be more... Is there like Urborg with just Urborg? Oh, there is, actually. It has a huge flavor text. Legendary land, tap for a black. Also tap, target creature loses first strike or swamp walk. We don't see those these days anymore. Like target creature loses an ability. Everything is just you gain, no lose. Okay, resignedly beneath the sky, the melancholy waters lie. So blend the turrets and shallows there that all seem pendulous in the air. While from a proud tower in town, death looks gigantically down. Edgar Allan Poe, the city in the sea. But it comes with a free Frogurt. That's good. for anyone that saw the Simpsons episode. Next up, we've got Mercenary wants one. From the Vault, Kusho. It has to be from the Vault, apparently. That's got the good flavor text. No, it's the same one actually here. Well, whatever, we'll look at this. 6 mana for a 5/5 flyer, and when it's put into the graveyard from play, each opponent loses 5 life. You're gonna gain 5 life for each life lost that way. The fall of the evening star never heralds a gentle dawn. Oh, I say, it fell down like it crashed. That sun just crashes on all of us. Okay, we have next up. You need a redemption? Did I disqualify you for some reason? Saxus, heartwarming redemption. Gideon is finally at peace. Oh no, that's the card. Heartwarming redemption. Oh, he's dead. Oh no. Oh no. Who killed him? I can't remember. Was it Nicol Bolas? Nicol Bolas burned him to a crisp? I can't remember how it went. It was War of the Spark. It would have been Nicol Bolas. 4 mana instant. Discard all the cards in your hand. Then draw that many cards +1. You gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. Kithian had known war every day of his life. Now he finally knew peace. Oh god. So great. Oh, do I have the RIP sound effect? Do I have anything? Oh, I don't. I don't have my sad violin music set up here. Just says, Nikachu, I've been watching almost 2.5 years. I super chat at least once a month. LOL says my receipts. Well, are you sure it's my channel? I'm gonna go look up those receipts. I got receipts of my own on this side, Jess. Okay, yes. Bolas killed Gideon after he sacrificed himself to save Liliana. Wow, and they didn't even trap Bolas. Bolas got away scot-free. How rude. Raptor with wings. A counterspell specifically from Tempest. You're gonna make me dig for the Tempest one? Thank God I know what it looks like. I think. Okay, we've got... Do we have to go back further? We gotta go back. There's a million counterspells here. Oh, there's Ice Age. Oh, did I go back too far? Tempest. Oh, here we go. Counter target spell. It was probably a lousy spell in the first place. Wow! Trash talking my spell. Never even let me pull off the spell. Rude. We've got Bryce here with Sizzle. 3 mana sorcery deals 3 damage to each opponent. Now, of course, you should fight fire with fire. You should fight fire with fire. Fight everything with fire, says Jai Ballard. To Chandra, probably. Someone had to teach her that one. Super chat from Man of the Center with Crooked Custodian. Isn't that like a janitor? I'm Willie the janitor. This is a 2 mana 3/2 Ogre Rogue. Crooked Custodian enters the battlefield tap. Nothing to see here, just carrying a carpet. Yes, the carpet wears boots. Stop asking questions. It's good. A carpet rolled full of boots, which is very not unusual in New Capenna, or not New Capenna, with Capenna in general. In fact, I see the janitor throw away carpets full of boots almost every single day. It's like clockwork. No one knows the wiser. Oh, a 40k card apparently from Adeptus Chocolatus, Swords to Plowshares, the Warhammer 40k edition. Of course! Of course! But which one? Where is it? Damn it. I gotta look for that Warhammer symbol. That's Fallout. Why do they gotta print Swords to Plowshares every set? Literally every... There it is. I found it. We have a white instant. Exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. You know what's really funny? Because this is like so technological, we actually see a combine here instead of that moron. I shouldn't call farmers morons, but like, you know, the simple actual plowshares. No, anyway, we got a combine here using machinery. Exile target creature, its controller gains life equal to its power. Hungry is no different from any other foe. Defeat it in the Emperor's name and save humanity. Hard to defeat hunger, though, with a sword. You're going to have to do it with the plow. Okay, next up, we've got Elixir. Hello. Welcome back. It's back for vacation. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate the card? Does it come from Baldur's Gate the set? This is a gate land. Tap for a colorless. Pay 2 tap, add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of other gates you control. Of course, I know what Eponymous means. It's a lizard horse. I can't verify if that's true or not. It says Kriz Gateguard. They have nothing better to talk about in reality. No flavor yet. Nickelback Murder from Eldritch Moon. There's been a murder, and you're a suspect. Which one? Is it this one? Is this Eldritch? No, this is Duskmorn. Oh, God. Eldritch Moon, where are you? I don't even know what... Oh, this one, I think. No, that's Murderous Axe. Oh, so wait. No, I gotta go to Card the Murder. Then I gotta go find Eldritch Moon. So many murders. Murders all over the place. I'm starting to believe I don't know what Eldritch Moon's set symbol is. What did that even look like? M20, M19, M25? Oh, here it is. I'm an idiot. It was right there in front of me. It's a 3-mana instant. Destroy target creature. So aren't we all murderers as Magic players? Like, I guess maybe if you're in Jund, if you burn something down, you're a murderer. You've murdered my creature. I'm gonna call the police on you. I'm gonna put you in jail. It's not your work if you enjoy it. Oh my God, that's like... It's a wild flavor text. It's also very sick. Next up, let's take a look at Magnum Opus Gold with the Doorkeeper Thrall. Sign said you gotta have a membership card to get inside. Oh, like Costco, huh? It's like a Costco card. 2 mana, 1/2. Flash flying. Artifacts and creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. And parties at Karlov Manor are strictly invitation only. Ooh. What do they do at those parties? Something illegal, probably. There's a lot of blood in those parties, I can tell you that right now. Okay, next up, we've got... we have Saxus with a massive super chat. Thank you so much for your super chat. Yoshimaru Ever Faithful. The regular and the secret lair version, they are... these are basically 2 cards in one. Okay, so we want the regular. I guess, is this the regular? I think this is the... Is this the regular? No, I don't think so. I think this is the regular. A white 1/1. It's a dog. It's very cute, too. Whenever another legendary permanent enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Yoshimaru Ever Faithful. Also has partner. Day after day, he sat there knowing that the Wanderer would soon be back for him. Oh, the Wanderer left? Oh my God, that's so rude. Didn't even leave the dog at like a pet sitter. Then what now? Okay. Oh, the Wanderer is back. It's a white 1/1. Okay, they would never again be parted. It's actually really cute. This is actually worth owning. The Yoshimaru Ever Faithful. Yoshimaru was faithful, and do you know what? So was the Wanderer. Wanderer didn't wander around too far. Why didn't the Wanderer take Yoshimaru for a walk? This thing can attack. Literally has power and toughness. Next up, let's take a look at... does this have flavor text, Little Dead Fly? Juju Bubble. It's trash, but it has one of the more beautiful flavor texts. Well, to be honest, I didn't even notice that part of this card. 1 mana artifact, commune of upkeep of 1, and if you play a card, you bury this. Pay 2 mana, gain a life. If my heart had a lid, I would lift it and show you my joy. Aww. From Sakada Wedding Ceremony. It's so touching, yet the card is so worthless. We got DPV 0007, Gorilla Titan. A classic for all the goofballs out there. I want a banana this big. You know, people could have like just imagined their own flavor text. They made it canon. Basically, the artist looked at the art and was like, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go with that. That actually makes a whole lot of sense over there. Wanderer was blinking throughout the multiverse. That's why. Oh, oops. Okay, we got Fireburn, Lava Ox. A personal favorite. I think there's a whole fan club based around the flavor text of this card. 5 mana to deal 5 damage to target player or planeswalker. Catch! Just making sure when you catch, don't throw it back. Next, we've got Indiana Jones with Lotus Veil. I'm learning a lot of cards have flavor text. This is a reserve list card. I keep getting surprised. When it comes into play, sacrifice 2 untapped lands or bury Lotus Veil. Tap, add 3 mana of any one color to your mana pool. Wait a minute. Lotus Field is just strictly better version of this card. Are we going to get more reserve list cards that are strictly better than their originals? At what price, beauty? Well, apparently the price is simple. It's $38.65. All right, that's the price of beauty around here. But no reprints allowed. That's the problem. The seeds don't blossom. They don't multiply. Oh boy, with Null Brooch. What's a Null Brooch? They control player's motto. Oh, 4 mana artifact, pay 2, tap, discard your hand, counter target non-creature spell. Play this ability as an interrupt. Give away everything so others have nothing. Oh my, I love that. I'm gonna say that in one of my matches. Like as I play my last counter spell on my opponent's last card, that's where you pull this line out. I gave away everything so others have nothing. And now we both have nothing. Blinksomniac with Niv Mizzet. Niv Mizzet, the Firemind's flavor text will always be my favorite. Which one? No, this is Draconia. Niv Mizzet, the Firemind. Here we go. Just turn the card. Oh, is this the... Which one's the 30 degree? Oh, no, you're talking about this one. Where if you turn it... Is it sideways? It's like Niv Mizzet #1 or something like that. Oh, yeah, you have to turn it... Does it let you turn? No, it doesn't let you turn it. It's not much... I mean, it is a flavor text, technically. Oh, man of the Senate, we're going to get to your card. But first, do you know what we have to do? We have to do our honorable thanking of our sponsors this week, starting with FusionGamingOnline.com. Deal of the week, 20% off old board games. But that's not the last thing I would be getting at FusionGamingOnline.com. It'd be cards with a wonderful flavor text from The Last Airbender, Marvel Spider-Man, Edge of Eternities, Final Fantasy, and more. Get all your cards for Modern, Commander, Pauper, fan-made formats, Kitchen Table, today at FusionGamingOnline.com. Don't forget to use coupon code Nikachu, though, to get 5% off all your purchases, and it supports the channel. But one thing you might also love, you love your flavor text, you also love playing Magic the Gathering and getting that cutting-edge experience on Magic Online. And you can play all decks possible on Magic Online when you rent with Mana Traders. You can support the channel using coupon code Nikachu_58V to get 40% cash back on your 3rd month subscription renting cards from Mana Traders. And back to our wonderful flavor texts. Okay, man of the hour. What super chat sound effect do I give you? Give you this one. Obliterate, the 8th edition. Well, we're there. I'm a natural. 8 mana, can't be countered, and it will obliterate everything. Destroy all artifacts, creatures, and lands. It can't be regenerated. The enemy has been destroyed, sir. So have the forest, the city or palace, and your dog. Oh my god. Forget that you killed the guy's dog. Apparently a Keldon soldier. The Keldon soldier is going to be in a lot of trouble here. Keanu Reeves is gonna go kill that Kilden soldier. Next up, we got William. And your little dog, too. They're always going after the dog. Never the cat. Okay, William. No card yet, but I have this 4th edition Skull Catapult. It's creepy as hell. That is so weird looking. 4 mana artifact, pay 1, tap, sack. Is which one you said? Ice Age? No, you want the 4th edition. There is no such thing as a 4th edition. There's a 5th edition. Okay, pay 1, tap, sack a creature. Skull Catapult deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Let any who doubt the evil of using the ancient devices look at this infernal machine. What manner of fiend would design such a sadistic device? That's basically what I said when I look at this thing. The Skull Catapult. They put you in the skull. They launch you. The last thing you saw was like a bit of brain on the side of that skull wall. Kano with Raging Goblin. Portal 2nd Age. One of the originals. It's raging. This guy's not even that raging. Look at this arena one. You want the Portal. 7th edition. I think it's this one. This is the 2nd Portal one. Red 1/1. Raging Goblin is unaffected by summoning sickness. That means it has haste. He raged at the world, at his family, at his life. But mostly, he just raged. Maybe just had some problems. You need a Snickers. They don't have any Snickers wherever the hell he is. Where are most of the goblins from? Portal is where he originated from? Well, they were classically trying to teach someone how to attack with a 1/1 with haste, and they succeeded wonderfully. Kagan with Spy Eye. I spy with my little eye. Has been a long time. That's funny. There is a card. Do you guys see this? There is a card called I Spy and Spy Eye. They got both. What are we looking for? Spy Eye. It's a big eyeball. You know what's really funny? If anyone's played the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game for the NES, you would know that there are these eyeballs that crawl around that you have to fight. So this is incredibly coincidental that we hear the music and we see the eyeball at the same time. 4 mana 1/3 flyer. Whenever Spy Eye deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card from that player's library. Whenever you may draw a card from that player's library. That's illegal! Oh, wait, this is a silver border card, but you donated. Donations are allowed to have silver border cards. Next, we got Voltland. Fear of failed test. Don't worry, Voltland. There is no fear except fear. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Poor Zamone. 5 mana for a 2/7 Nightmare. Whenever Fear of Failed Tests deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards. We will wait. What do you mean this quiz determines half our grade? It's also determined like half your life. Zamone muttering in her sleep. Oh, didn't even really happen. Fear is greater than fear itself. Big Bone Records, greetings, Nikachu, and Merry Christmas to you and all of yours. I'm waiting for a long time here. A program dedicated to Saga. You want a Saga show? Yeah, maybe we could have a Saga show. I guess, like, you know, I think some people asked for Saga shows years ago. There weren't that many Sagas at the time. Now maybe there actually are enough Sagas to fill up an entire hour. Next, we got Miss Endorer with Phyrexian Archivist. It's not an Archivist. This is the Phyrexian version. The Phyrexian Library. It's very creepy looking. I'm not going to ask where any book is from this person. 6 mana for a 4/5 Phyrexian construct. Reach, pay 2, tap, put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Ah, exactly where it's supposed to be. Silence quickly went from an annoying library rule to an imperative for survival. Make noise and you die. Have you looked back on the original alpha and beta set? I don't know, actually. I can't remember. We might have. What's the worst saga at the moment? I have no idea. Can't think of it. Okay, we got Ratty77. Soldier of Fortune. Isn't that the shuffling guy? Just resonates with me. It reminds me why I go to work. I bet you look nearly just as good as this guy too. We have a red 1/1 mercenary for a red tap. Target player shuffles the library. Loyalty to coin alone is loyalty nonetheless. Yep, we need to get that. Need to make that money. Need to make that bread, people. Loyal to that paycheck. Every paycheck. All right, next up, we got Jeff with, you like one, Incinerate. 10th edition has always been my favorite. Let's look at the 10th edition version. The Big X. That's a classic card. You see a lot of the red, like all in red decks back then play this card. It was a staple. 2-mana instant, deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Now, a creature dealt damage this way can't be regenerated this turn. Yes, I think toast is an appropriate description. Haha! You're cooking. Do you like your enemy well done or medium rare? That's what this card is saying. Wow, it's Jaya Ballard again. Who the hell is Jaya Ballard? Is there a card? Jaya Ballard. Jaya Ballard comes off as the type of person that likes to play with, you know, a lighter and I don't know, some hairspray. Basically mocking up some form of flamethrower. Okay, we got next up, Summer Mermaid Star. Everything comes to dust. Only one print exists. One of my favorite quotes from the universes beyond. It's from Rose absolutely obliterated those Daleks. Okay, so 8 mana, sorcery, Convoke. Exile all creatures except those that share a creature type with a creature that can invoke this spell. All artifacts and all enchantments. I can see every single atom of your existence, and I divide them all. Oh, kaboom. So she has the Force. Does she have the Force? Or is it like a Magneto thing? She has like the Force, but for metal. Not exactly sure what her power is. She comes off like the woman version of Magneto, though. Okay, next up we got Saxus with Stern Scolding. Stern Scolding has flavor text? Oh, is it like Fool of a Toque? Oh, it is. Okay, we blue instant. Carry target creature spell with power, toughness 2 or less. I totally forgot that Gandalf is scolding, I don't know, is it Pippin or something? Fool of a Toque! This is a serious journey, not a hobbit walking party. Throw yourself in next time, and then you will be no further nuisance. Now be quiet. And then as he says this, probably the Balrog comes out. Balrog comes out, and then he can scold the hobbits again. Look what you made me done! I yelled at you, and now I woke up the Balrog, you idiots. Old fools. Okay, in response to the everything comes to dust, she looked into the time vortex, got time and space powers at her fingertips. Those Daleks stood no chance. Oh, so she got the Infinity Gauntlet all of a sudden. A temporary Infinity Gauntlet. Felicia with Inferno. Oh, man. Does the exclamation point save me here? Okay, there is one Inferno. Okay, we have a 7-mana instant. Deals 6 damage to each creature and each player. Some have said there is no subtlety to destruction. You know what? They're dead. Ha! That's right. If you can't beat your opponent... Everyone who criticizes you, they can't criticize you after they're long gone. You gotta kill off that competition. Bell with Goblin Chariot. No way. Goblin Chariot. 7th edition. Well, I got the 9. Well, the starter 99 is also funny. We'll do the 7th edition. Get my chariot. 3 mana 2/2 goblin haste. The hardest part of his training is learning not to eat the boar. Oh, because it's like it's like the horse. The horse is your food source. Yeah, don't. I don't think it's the same situation as getting high on your own supply, but the point is, don't eat your tools, I suppose. It's your transportation. Okay, do we have anyone else with no card yet? Taking a quick stroll. She had the power of space and time at her fingertips. Very dangerous. I guess everyone's had a card yet. Bell just got the Goblin Chariot. We'll get Saxus. Thank you very much for another super chat. Farewell, the Doctor Who version. Probably something very touching from the Doctor Who vision. 6 mana. Exile. You can choose one or more. You can exile the artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or graveyards. I don't want to go. It's almost like a Tony Stark, I don't feel so good moment. Although I doubt it's the same. I don't know. Did this guy die? Spider-Man basically died. But then Spider-Man came back. So it wasn't so bad after all. Everything came back to normal. We got Buzz. Buzz Rickson with Wild Ricochet. Did I spell that right? Oh, I'm an idiot. 4 mana instant, you can choose new targets for a target instant or sorcery spell. Then copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. That is a banger card. May your day never match your expectations. Say Scriptus Fleen Flectomancer. That's like something that you say in a very pleasant manner, and it sounds good. But then when someone actually listens back to what you actually said, they realize you're insulting them. We got... Scully Con Leech with Vandal Blast. The Deadpool version. You want Deadpool, huh? Well, what the hell is the Deadpool version? The Secret Lair? Is it this one? Look at me. I'm Chandra Nalar. No, that's not it. I don't know which one's the Deadpool version. I see Final Fantasy. I don't think there's a Deadpool version of this thing. There is a secret lair version, but this is like, it's not Deadpool. It's the secret lair one. This is a secret lair one. Oh, there is Deadpool. You know what? Honestly, I didn't even see him. It was like a Where's Waldo thing. I saw this person. I thought the rest of it was their body. Upon closer inspection, no, it's not. Okay, destroy target artifact. You don't control overload for 5 mana. Look at me. I'm Shanda Nalar. Oh, I see. He's breaking the 4th wall. Look at me, everyone. Again with the blowtorch. No, it should have been Jaya Ballard. Jaya Ballard's the one that's always lighting things on fire. Based on all the flavor texts. Next up, we got Elixir with Patrol Hound. Let's take a look at Patrol Hound. We have a 2 mana 2/2 Hound. Discard a card from your hand. Patrol Hound gains first strike until end of turn. Now, to the camp, it was a fierce and loyal protector. To the Sentry's youngest daughter, it would always be her Love Muffin. Oh, the Love Muffin. To the camp is the fierce and loyal protector. Oh, I see. It's like a pet. The cute little doggy. Anyone have a dog like this? They're so ooh-woo with you, but they're fierce and vicious when the Amazon person comes by to deliver a package, or if anyone comes by to deliver anything. Next up, we've got Michael with Drake Hatchling. 3 mana, 1/3 Drake, flying. For a blue, Drake Hatchling gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Play this ability only once each turn. There is beauty in the space between learning to fly and taking it for granted. Yeah, this card does not... Oh, no, actually, this card always flies. It's not like we have to activate this thing. I would say this card is taking it for granted. This dog's body plan is absolutely busted. What? Discard a card from your hand. It gains first strike until end of turn. Whatevers. Pedgeman says, do Oracle only flavor text. Do Oracle only flavor text count? Funny stuff in the rulings of an Oracle for bake into a pie. Bake into a pie. Is it silver border? It sounds silver border. It's not. Okay, we'll take a look. So 4 mana instant. Destroy target creature, get a food token. My secret ingredient? Well, I can't tell you that, but here's a hint. It's not love. So what? We can go deeper. Whatever you do, don't eat the delicious cards. All right, well. Thanks for the hot tip, Oracle text. Thanks for the hot tip. There was one person, though, who made a YouTube video about how many calories are in an actual Magic the Gathering card. Watch at your own discretion. They're very serious about it, though. Ooh, I did watch it. Okay, Man of the Center with Soka's Haiku. Is there going to actually be a haiku on this card? From Avatar, rules are the flavor. Oh, the card itself. Counter target spell. Draw a card, then mill 3 cards. Untap target land. Sorry, untap target land. There we go. 5/7/5. Technically, no flavor text, though. Disqualified. I'm gonna donate your super chat to Calanteres. Ancient Grudge. Any specific one? Or the Innistrad version? An excellent version. Very distinguished tastes. We have a 2 mana instant, destroy target artifact, and a flashback of green. You may cast the spell from your graveyard for its flashback cost. Then you can exile it. Anyway, if there's anything a werewolf hates, it's a collar, especially Avacyn's collar, the symbol of her church. I have no comment. Next. We got... Nighting, you didn't get a card yet? Diabolical Tutor. Oh, sorry, Diabolic Tutor. So diabolical. From Odyssey. Odyssey, oh, way back in the day. Is this Odyssey? It is Odyssey. Oh, was this the first set it was printed? I feel like this card has been around since Alpha. Okay, so this is a 4 mana sorcery. Search your library for a card and put that card into your hand, then shuffle your library. The best ideas often come from the worst minds. Also comes from 4 mana. Also comes from 4 mana. Okay, I think Random Mage trying to get Mindspring Merfolk has... Mindspring Merfolk. Oh, the borderless version has flavor text? This one has flavor text too. Where's the borderless version? Okay, we have a blue 1/1. Now it's like a merfolk in a car. It's got exhaust. Blue X. Tap. Draw X cards. Put a +1/+1 counter on each merfolk creature you control. Suck my seaweed. Oh my god. Where's my sound effects for these things? This is almost inappropriate. Yeah. You suck your long seaweed. That long, cold seaweed. Loves the arts. M1G Plutowski. That ain't PG. No, it's not PG. Trying to keep a family-friendly show here, Wizards of the Coast, and you print this card with that flavor text? We got Just Chill Gamers with Shoot the Sheriff. Non-promo version, read the name, effect text including reminder text and flavor text. What? Read the name, effect text. Okay, we've got... You want the promo? The non-pro... Okay, this is the non-promo. 2 mana, instant. Destroy target non-outlaw creature. Now remember, assassins, mercenaries, pirates, rogues, and warlocks are outlaws. Everyone else is fair game. They actually have to mention that. Now, where is that deputy, says Jana Hellspur Thunderslinger. Is there any other info? Outlaw is not a creature type, blah, blah, blah. Cool card. Where is that deputy? Apparently not an outlaw. We did reparations already. Are we going to go to no 2 cards yet? I think it is about time. Or did I see one more person no card yet? No, we just did Diabolic Tutor. Oh, they dead? They gone. Okay, Indiana Jones with Jinxed Idol. Okay, we're going on no 2 cards yet now. Any specific one? Oh, it's just here. Okay. 2 mana artifact. At the beginning of your upkeep, Jinxed Idol deals 2 damage to you. Sack a creature. Target opponent gains control of Jinxed Idol. That actually sounds pretty good to give to a control player. Here you go. It's yours. It's all yours. Yeah, it's a look at it card. You look at it, and you feel the pain in its eyes. Okay, next. I was, you know what, with the Earthbound music, for anyone that's an Earthbound fan, this actually reminds me of the Manny Manny statue. Big Manny Manny statue vibes. How about the original one? Oh, it's the same picture. Saxus wants Lurgoyf, the OG. How OG? Oh, this one. Yeah. 4 mana. Its power is equal to the number of creatures in all graveyards, and toughness equal to 1 plus the total number of creatures in all graveyards. Hans, run! It's the Lurgoyf. Safi Eriksdotter. Last words. Next, let's take a look at Nightingale, Seraph, Innocent Blood. I just took a look. What is in the picture? What is this? A girl? Is some person? I'm looking at your avatar. It's a person with. Is it fast food? I think it's fast food. You got like a bunch of chicken nuggets and some McDonald's fries in there. Black Sorcerer. Each player sacks a creature. Zombies mourn for the living and celebrate those who will soon be given the gift of death. Yes. Give the gift of death with Innocent Blood. Everyone can experience it. Sagacia says, just tuning in to say it's nice to see some flavor appreciation. Oh, people love their flavor texts. People love their flavor. As the Universe's Beyond thing rips it away from some sense of regular Magic the Gathering. Okay, we did Gorilla Titan Corey. Sorry about that. Erithus is N2CY. Is no 2 cards yet? Yep, that's right. That's what it is. So if you've already got a card, you can then say that, like Old Boy does, and we'll get your second card, Lightning Elemental. Lightning. Innocent Blood might be okay if it was reprinted in Modern. Maybe. Well, okay, what am I looking at? Lightning Elemental, not Skelemental. It's a bunch of lightning bolts. 4 mana, 4/1 elemental with haste. Oh, it's easy enough to kill, but I'm not going anywhere near it. Or just let it die out. Oh, wait a minute. This doesn't sacrifice. This is literally just a 4 mana, 4/1 with haste, and it's permanently there. You can chump block it though. Go chump. Oh, you want the Tempest one? Was it different from Tempest? A lightning elemental once killed an entire tribe of merfolk. Merfolk! Simply by going for a swim. Oh no. They went for a swim. They got their fish fried. We don't know how. Well, hold on. That can't be entirely true. It's not like a lightning bolt hits the ocean and then it cooks the entire ocean. I think it only hits things within the vicinity. Yeah, it's super rude. Super rude, lightning elemental. Don't worry, I blocked with my Lord of Atlantis. We did Primeval Titan. Kano with Golgari Germination. They've been germinating. 3 mana elemental. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. The Golgari don't bury their dead. They plant them. This is like the sewer. They're gonna plant the dead in the poop? Well, I guess the poop makes for a good fertilizer. The sewers, people. The sewers. Next. Benjamin says you should look at the first ruling on Shoot the Sheriff. It's part of the joke and you missed it. You should have been more specific. There's a lot of rulings on this card. This is like a Planeswalker. I don't want to read everything. Okay, the only deputy in the Outlaws of Thunder Junction release is a mercenary, so no, you cannot shoot the deputy. Oh my goodness. It's like a joke within a joke. They put the big yoke on you. Jeff with Boomerang. 6th edition? Where the hell's that? 8, 7. I guess this is 6. I think this is 6. 6 and 4 sometimes screw me up when it comes to the Roman numerals. Blue, instant. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. A lie always returns. Be careful how you catch it. Unless you play blue, then the lie might actually get countered on the way back. Corey didn't get a card at all with Rackling. Let's get Rackling. Is it really Rackling? Okay, I gotta look at. It's looking up Crackling. There is a card called Rackling. Interesting. 4 mana 2/2 artifact creature. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, Rackling deals X damage to that player, where X is the number of cards in their hand fewer than 3. Oh, so it's like a rack. This may hurt a little. It might hurt a lot. It probably only hurt a little if you pay 4 mana. It'll hurt more when you pay 1. Calantera says, have you done a most fun Oracle rulings stream? I have no idea what you mean by that. The most fun Oracle rulings. You mean Oracle rulings that are like just entertaining? We've never done that. There might be a lot. I don't know them very well. I don't know all the Easter eggs that they hide in the Oracle texts. What does that mean, fewer than 3? So if you got 1 card in hand and it's less than 3, you take 2 damage. Deals X damage to that player where X is the number of cards in their hand, fewer than 3. Yeah, I guess it's a bit weird, the wording. So if you have 2 in your hand, you take 1 damage. You have 3 in your hand, then you take 0. You take zip. Bryce, Goblin Balloon Brigade. Goblin Balloon Brigade. Now they're in danger of getting lightning bolted. Goblin... I don't know how to spell balloon. Red 1/1. Goblin Warrior. For a red, it's gonna get flying. The enemy is getting too close. Quick, inflate the toad. Oh my god, they got a toad over here. An inflatable toad. Oh, the poor toad. Started so small. Now it could pop at any moment. It would just go boom. X is 3 minus the number of cards in hand. That is correct. If I understand the card correctly. Yeah, I can't tell if Misnomer got a card or not. Desperate Bloodseeker. Seek the blood. 2 mana 2/2 vampire lifelink. When Desperate Bloodseeker enters the battlefield, target player mills 2 cards. Now, with no mammals around, some vampires tried to feed on cactus folk. Oh, God, no. With horrible results for everyone involved. Yeah, if you're not a camel, you don't want to eat the cactus. I think boars can also eat cactuses. Not a whole lot of stuff want to eat the cactus. Manos say, thank you very much for your super chat. Inspiration. From Return to Ravnica. No, we've not done inspiration. We have a 4-mana instant. Target player draws 2 cards. Day 31. I finally succeeded in my time reversal experiment. Day 30. Oh, because they went back in time. I might have a problem here. Journal of the Prime is Magnus. Oh, I don't get it. I finally succeeded in my time reversal experiments. I might have... Wait, can they... They're just going backwards? Is that the problem here? Whoops! I'm just going to go backwards till I turn into a baby and then cease to exist. There's no explanation to this. You can't go forward? I wonder the day 1 journal is. Yeah. So basically time is going backwards and they are going to disappear themselves, I suppose. So it's a very... It's like Tenet, almost. Or I guess not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how the time is working in this capacity. You just... Well, if you succeeded in reversing time, you just got to reverse it again. 2 negatives make a positive. Next. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Okay, who are we gonna do? I'm gonna do a random. Do I have a random sound effect here for all of you? I don't. That's okay. It's gonna be random, and the lucky person is. Whoops. No, that's not a card. Summer Mermaid Star Cloak Wood Hermit. For the squirrel fans, you hear that, Toads? I hope you hear this on the replay. Leave a comment if you heard that on the replay, Toads. All versions have the flavor text, but I want to see the etched foil. Card number 514. What? Oh, this one? 3-mana enchantment. It's a background. Commander creatures you own have at the beginning of your end step. If a creature card is put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn, create 2 tapped 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens. They say commander creatures because you can have more than one. In fact, you can steal other people's commanders. You've always preferred the company of animals to people. One with nature, really. That's just how it works around here. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for showing up. I hope everyone enjoyed the Flavor Text show. Apparently, it looked like it was pretty popular. Got a lot of super chats. A lot of people are very passionate about their flavor text. Also, a lot of new flavor texts. Even though we haven't really done this type of show in like 2 years, I think. I looked. We hadn't done it in a very, very long time. It was worth revisiting once again. And of course, we'll revisit more at weekdays, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be there for the show. Thanks to everyone who supports the show. If you're a patron on Patreon, a member on YouTube, or you super chat to be part of the show, or even super chat so other people can also be part of the show. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here and your suggestions. People like Kano, Mercenary, Indiana Jones, Little Dead Fly, Summer Mermaid Star, Old Boy, Adaptus, Jeff Bell, Dinglebag, Christopher B, Hexenort, Sagacious, and many more. So thanks so much for being here with me today. Take care of yourselves. Keep brewing those coffees, and we'll keep brewing up the magic. I think I got myself discombobulated there. And I will see you at the next cup.